Hi everyone, this is Amber and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this charm. And this is the Ocarina Charm, and this is from the video game Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and this is designed by me. My Instagram is rosie.loom and I'll be showing you how to make this. So instead of just talking forever, then I'll just get on with the tutorial. For this charm you will be needing a loom, and it has to have 4 pin bars, and it has to be in this position, position like that. And if you don't have a loom that comes apart or anything, then you can use the super crazy loom, which has 6 pin bars, but it will make things a bit harder because they're not like in this position, they're all like straight. Also, you'll be needing a hook. I'm using metal tipped hook from rainbowloom.com, and it will make things easier than a plastic hook, so I definitely recommend using this for the charm. And I'm going to be using the same colours, the same colour bands as in this charm. So you'll need 1 yellow band, like on there. You'll need 7 black, and you'll be needing, I don't know how many blue, but you will need quite a lot of blue. And if you actually play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you'll notice there are 2 ocarinas. So if you want to do the fairy ocarina, then you'll need to use different colours. So first I'm going to show you a few extra parts that you need to do in advance. First I'm going to show you how to do the holes in the ocarina, which are the black bands. And I'm only going to show you once, so yeah. You gotta take your black band and you need your hook for this. You put it on your hook and twist it into figure 8 and put it back on. Then you grab both ends, make a figure 8 and then put them back on. So there should be 4 loops, and then you take 2 blue bands or whatever colour you're using, and you put the black band onto the blue bands like this. And you'll need to do this a total of 7 times, and I've already done that there. And yeah, so also we'll need to do this bit here, and this is really easy. So you'll need some more blue bands, and you take 1 blue band, put in your hook, wrap it into a figure 8 and put it back on. Grab both ends, twist it into a figure 8 and put them back on your hook, 4 loops. Then you've got to put 2 bands, like 2 blue bands, through the wrapped band that was on your hook, like that. And then you got to take another 2 bands and pull it through like this. And we're going to attach this later on after we place the bands on the loom. So for now I'm just going to take my loom, and since I'm not going to be using this peg, then I'm just going to put it on there like that. So we'll use that later on. Okay, so we're going to start placing bands now, and you take 2 bands and you put them from this peg out to the left, and you do the same thing from this peg, only you do it to the right. Oh yeah, and all these bands are going to be double banded, so 2 bands every time. Then you gotta take 2 bands and place them forwards from that peg forwards, and you do the same from this peg like that. Then you gotta take one of these and you do it from this peg forward, and then you do 2 bands forward on all the others. Like that. Then you got to take one of these again, place it here forward, and then all the others are 2 bands. Like that. And then you take another one of these and you do it from up here forward, and all the others are 2 bands. I'm sorry if you can hear any weird noises or anything. The boiler is in my bedroom, so it sometimes makes noises, and also I have a very noisy family, so I'm sorry if they make any noises as well. Okay, so then after that you gotta do 2 bands on each one. You're not going to use any of these ones this time, so you just go from the peg 2 bands forward on each of the pegs. I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow, I'm a bit worried that I'll get this wrong, because the first time I made it, and the only time I made it, was I used one loom, and I did the bottom bit separately, so I'm a bit worried. Okay, so after that, then take one of these and you place it here and forward, and then you take 2 bands and do them on each of the other ones. Like that. And that's right, I think. Sorry, I'm just checking. Right, okay. Then, oh, I'm very sorry about this. I just want to get this right. Okay, so you take one of these and you put it here, and 2 bands here and here, and you take another one of these and you put it there. Should look like that so far. Then you need to take the last one and you put it here, and 2 bands on all the others. Like that. Then I'm just checking because I don't know if right. 2 bands forward on each one next. So you go from here forward on each one. And I think that we're gonna close it now. Hold on, wait. You move these inwards. Like that. Now we need to place the mouthpiece which we made earlier, which is this, and if I can remember correctly. This goes, okay, so I'll just turn it to the side, like that. Or, wait, like this. So there should be a 4 here. There's a 4 there. I'll turn it upside down to place it. So it should be here. So you'll just place it on that peg, like that. And we're gonna turn our loom so the arrows are pointing towards us, and take one blue band, and you're gonna wrap it around these 2 pegs 3 times, or if you have very stretchy bands, 4 times. If you have very small bands, then twice. If it makes it easy for you, you can do it on your hook. 1, 2, 3 loops, and then you place it on the 2 pegs, like that. And now we're finally ready for the hooking process. Actually, I forgot something. Before the hooking process, we need to do the bands that hold everything together, and I think I remember where they go. Hold on, can I check? Right, okay. So I'm just gonna place them here. Hold on. I'll just put them straight across on each one. I'm sorry if I'm checking like this so much. I'm just really worried I'll get this wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay. And there's one there. And yeah, that's it for the holding bands. So it should look like that. And now we'll do the hooking process. The hooking process is really straightforward. You go into the cap band, and on this peg here, you grab the top 2 bands and hook them back to themselves, both of them, and you repeat that on the other side, and you hook these ones forward for both of them, and then you've basically got to go through on each of the pegs, grab the 2 bands on the bottom, hook them forward, and you do that each time for all of them. But don't do these last 4 up here yet. And basically for the outside ones, it's the same, except that you have to go through the holding band to get to the 2. Oh, it's a hair. Okay. So you do the same. You have to go through like the holding band, and you basically carry on doing that on the 4 pin rows, or whatever they are. And oh yeah, on this one you have to go through it to grab the bottom 2 as well. And I'll be back to show you how to close it and take it off. Okay, so I've hooked all the bands and it should look like this. I haven't done these last 4 yet, so I'm gonna go through here, grab the 2 bands, hook them forward, do the same here. Then you go in, oh sorry if you can't see it. You go in this one, grab the 2 bands, hook them inwards, same on the other side. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to pull this like cap band off to release any tension. And this is where I was confused at, because I wasn't entirely sure how to take this off the loom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a band through this here. So you stick your hook in, pull a band through all of them, and then basically I use the same. I put my hook through the next peg and pulled the bottom end of the band. I pulled through here. I pulled that through like that, and then I should be able to take it off the loom. So I got my other hook, and I'm gonna take this off the loom using my hook, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like and how to add the yellow band on. Okay, so I just pulled it off my loom and it looks something like this, and it does look a bit weird now, but instead of just doing a slip knot here, like to keep it secure, you can just clip it, or you can add another band through like that and then do a slip knot like that. And that's exactly what I did on this one. I'm very sorry, I cannot speak today. And it does look a bit messy, but all you have to do is stretch it and move the black bands a bit, and it should look fine. So yeah. Okay. So here's the ocarina, and all you have to do now is add the yellow onto it. So I'm going to grab the mouthpiece here and put the yellow band on it, twist the band into a figure 8, put it back onto the mouthpiece, grab both loops of the yellow, wrap them around into figure 8 and put them back on. And it should look like that now. And there is your finished ocarina from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Thank you all so much for watching this tutorial. I do hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, then please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and to comment and to subscribe to my channel if you don't already. And if you didn't enjoy, then you can still do all that, because why not? And it's free. And if you do make this, then remember to post it on Instagram and use hashtag RosieLoomStuff and hashtag RL Ocarina Charm, like Rainbow Loom Ocarina Charm. And my Instagram is rosie.loom, so remember to follow me and tag me in your picture if you do make this. And that's it. Bye.